Hey guys, welcome back to Wrestling in 5, or as I like to call it, Wi5. With a few short weeks away to the Royal Rumble, I thought it'd be a good time to count down my top 5 predictions for the winner of the Royal Rumble match. So, let's ring that bell and get our top 5. Before we get into our top 5 today, I thought we'd have a couple of honourable mentions. Let's start with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. These guys would be great options to win the Royal Rumble match this year, but with their long-term injuries and their expected return around WrestleMania time, I don't think they'll be healthy enough to come back for this match. Now, as another honourable mention, I thought I'd bring up Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman would be an amazing choice to win this match. He won that 50-man Greatest Royal Rumble last year. He eliminated 13 people in that match. He would dominate in the Royal Rumble this year, but unfortunately, he's the only one already on the card with Brock Lesnar in the main event for the Universal title. But let's head into our top 5 right now and see who is the favourites to win the 2019 Royal Rumble. Do you smell that, guys? That's right, something's cooking, and it's my number 5 pick. It is The Rock. Now, there's no contract yet for The Rock to appear at the Royal Rumble, but there is some rumours flying around lately that he will be headlining WrestleMania, I guess to make up for all those failing ratings at the moment. Now, we never know where The Rock stands with his movie roles. We know he loves coming back in wrestling, but it's just making the time for it. He is the busiest man in Hollywood. So that's why I'm giving The Rock the number 5 pick. I don't think we'll know if he's in the Royal Rumble till the Royal Rumble, but if he is in the match, I pretty much guarantee that he's going to win it and go and verse Brock Lesnar or Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. Okay guys, now we have number 4, and this pick is awesome. We have The Miz. The Miz has become the most reliable guy in WWE over the past few years. You know what you can expect from him. He's been teetering around in the mid-card. Maybe it's time for him to get that WrestleMania moment again. Now The Miz currently has a storyline with Shane O'Mac going at the moment. I don't know how this is going to affect his chances of winning the Royal Rumble. I don't think they can hurt. Maybe Shane O'Mac can help him win the Royal Rumble. But The Miz would be a great choice to go versus Daniel Bryan at the main event of WrestleMania. Okay guys, let's go with our number 3 pick. Now originally I had AJ Styles in this spot, but this week on SmackDown, he just cemented his opponent at the Royal Rumble with Daniel Bryan. Now I'm predicting Daniel Bryan to beat AJ Styles and go into WrestleMania. That means we need a good babyface on SmackDown to go versus the heel Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. There's not many great babyfaces on SmackDown. So my 3rd pick now is Rey Mysterio. A surprise pick, but still very popular. I think everyone will get behind that win. He got booed years ago when he took Daniel Bryan's spot in the Royal Rumble. And maybe he can make up for it now by winning this one. I think fans will really love it this time around. So that will be my number 3 pick. A red-hot babyface Rey Mysterio versus Daniel Bryan. I don't think anyone will complain with that WrestleMania main event. Okay guys, I'm going with my number 2 pick now. Now this is neck and neck with my number 1 pick. It's going to be super hard to tell, but these are the 2 red-hot favourites to win the Royal Rumble. The number 2, I'm going with Drew McIntyre. Now he's come back up to the main roster. He's been so impressive, strong, charismatic, a great choice for the WrestleMania main event. Paul Heyman last year mentioned him a few times. Maybe they played the long game. Maybe they knew he'd be in the WrestleMania main event, versing Brock Lesnar. So we have that history there. Unfortunately, the heel versus heel, but I see no problem with the fans getting behind Drew McIntyre against Brock Lesnar, and everyone would absolutely enjoy that match. So that is my number 2 pick, Drew McIntyre. And drum roll, please. We have our number 1 pick prediction for the 2019 Royal Rumble winner. It's got to be Seth Rollins, right? Now, everyone remembers WrestleMania 31. It was the best WrestleMania in the last 10 years. And in that main event, we had Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Seth Rollins cashed in his money in the bank, won the title, and it created one of the greatest moments in WWE history. A couple months after that match, we had Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar at Battlegrounds. We had an interference from Undertaker, which set up a whole rivalry there again. This time, I think everyone deserves to see Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar again at WrestleMania. Now, they must have big plans for Seth Rollins because at TLC 2018 he dropped his Intercontinental title belt to Dean Ambrose. Now, the only reason I see them doing that is because they have big plans for him. He is the odds-on favourite to win the 2019 Royal Rumble at this stage, and my money is on Seth Rollins to go into WrestleMania and walk out the new Universal title champion. Alright guys, so let's wrap this up. They're my top 5 predictions for the Royal Rumble. Not everyone's going to agree. I have some upset picks in there. I have some odds-on favourites. It's a bit of a mix. If you don't agree, let me know in the comment section below. Now, if you do agree with me, you should like the video. You should also subscribe to my channel, Wi5, because I'm going to bring out great new content all month, every month, all year round. Thanks guys for watching my 2019 Royal Rumble predictions.